Welcome into the first extra time of the year. What a moment, and to commemorate the start of 2020, Robbo, for some reason, is wearing 2 cardigans.
It's cold. It's very cold in the studio.
Why, Robbo?
Well, do you know about fashion and style?
Because
this has nothing to do with it, let me tell you.
Did you forget?
No, it stops the tie flapping around.
How flappy does your tie get
Very
on set?
flappy, yeah. It's out of control.
How was your New Year's? You ate New Year's Eve,
yes,
lovely?
Very nice.
Yeah, did
Yes,
you see the ball drop?
Yes. Did I see the ball? No, I didn't.
No, right.
I celebrated like you did the English New Year at 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
It's much easier.
There you go. Right. Shaka?
Yeah?
Did you see the ball drop?
Yes, I did, yeah.
Why did Lingard start? It's the first question. You could have
That's
asked.
coming from Ole Gunnar Solskjaer.
I'm not quite sure because he's certainly out of the confidence, not created anything, not scored a goal for a long time. He looks way off the pace and didn't give them anything in that number 10 role, which is an important role to play if you're trying to be creative.
Mr. Robbo. Oh.
Mr. Robbo.
Wow, a bit of politeness.
Oh, I don't like the sound of this. This is bound to be somebody having a go at me.
No one's mentioned Jorginho. On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate Özil's performance today against United?
I would say a good 7.
Oh.
Yeah, a good 7. I think he worked quite hard.
What's a bad 7?
A bad 7. Well, I would say a 7+. That's what I mean.
Right.
If you're going in school terms, 7+.
You never don't use 7+.
What school uses
Yeah,
7
who
plus?
uses
I went to a posh school.
Oh, okay.
And we went on 7-, 7+.
We got a
You know.
7.7. How about that?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Definitely, you never were given a 7+.
I was.
No, definitely
Well,
not.
5+ quite often.
You
3+.
I can imagine. If you didn't get an A, you'd be running to the teacher. Oi.
Depends what it was. If it was sport, I'd definitely like an A. If it was anything else, I couldn't care less.
What would Jesus have got today?
He would have got an 8.
An 8- plus?
No, an 8. I'll just give him flat 8.
Flat
You give
8.
Jesus more than Özil?
Yeah.
I wish I was your teacher.
Yeah.
Do you think other managers get annoyed or upset at Jose Mourinho? Did you ever have an opposing manager who you really didn't like and had extra motivation to beat? Oh, that's interesting. As a
Me
player,
had an opposing.
yeah, it was like you're up against someone. If you're up against Alan Pardew, would you try extra hard to beat him?
Not bothered.
No.
I'm not sure I ever played it. Well, yeah, I guess I would have had to play against all managers, but managers know what you think about. You just think about the team.
Yeah. Do you think people get annoyed with Mourinho? We saw him today.
Of course they do.
obviously.
You know, what you don't see on the TV is that there's always constant arguments and banter between the two benches. They're all having a go. They come to some sort of meeting point around about the fourth official, you know, and they're arguing with him.
Right.
They argue, have a go at each other through the fourth official. And there's certain managers that don't get on with each other. There's certain managers, when I was a coach, that you looked across at and you just didn't like particularly.
Who was that, Robert?
The one I didn't like for his attitude and cockiness was John Gregory, who was Aston Villa manager.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah,
He was a little bit,
Many
he was a
story about him.
little
Yeah.
bit cocky
It's
on
a
the
previous
side.
Sarah Craig as well.
When he was winning, he was all arrogant
Right.
and sort of half taking the mickey out of you. And when he was losing, it was the referee's fault and everybody else's fault.
So did you use that as a tool?
Not really, no.
No.
Just ignored it. Because I ignore everything. I'm a calm
You're
sort
zen,
of character.
very zen
yeah,
character.
I'm very calm character. Just concentrate on my team.
No,
He's struggling to speak now.
I'm trying to stifle a cough, but I don't know whether to. I'll get this out first. There it is.
Just go.
There it is.
Yeah, just go.
More appropriate for Juju, but which Premier League French forward, who both wear the same number, is the better player now? Lacazette or Martial?
Oh, 2 totally different players, I would say. Who would I prefer to have in my
On
team?
today's performance, Lacazette.
Yeah. I would say, potential-wise, Martial would be the better player.
Right.
He can go past people. Lacazette, as many Arsenal, or the last couple of Arsenal managers have found out, is inconsistent, so they don't always play him. He's much better at home. His goals records at home is very good. Away from home, he's nowhere near as good.
Let me go back to the question which I missed, because I was so excited about my cough. Have you ever had a manager leave down the tunnel before half-time? Do you mind if a manager heads to the dressing room early? Mourinho's dreadful for that.
I've never had a manager do that.
He's always done it though, hasn't he?
Yeah,
He
he's
wants to
had,
get in-
sometimes it's an arrogance that we've won the game, so I can go
No,
off.
half-time don't won the game.
half-time.
have
Oh, when
you?
they're winning, but
Half-time.
I think sometimes you go off early, maybe to prepare himself. He's thinking about what he's going to say.
Yeah.
I don't think that's the case with Mourinho. I think he's just being Mourinho.
Just being a showman.
Yeah.
Would you mind it as a
No.
player? Like,
I
if
would-
you,
I
what if you
would,
produce a great save and he's already in the tunnel, Jack?
I'll tell him. Make no mistake about that.
Okay, Shaka wasn't excited by Moyes' appointment, but
No,
did the 4-0 result change his mind slightly?
Listen, again, it was uninspiring, but given what he did first time around and the position
They won 4-0 today.
Hold on. Given what they did first time around, the position that West Ham are in, you understand it. Do I think Moyes should be the manager for West Ham long term? No. Today's result does not change that.
Shaka Hislop, thank you. Are you here tomorrow, Shaq?
No, I'm not.
Oh. Robbo is here for the final day. Enjoy your last night in town.
I will do, yeah. As long as it's not with you.
Well, it's a bit aggressive.
And unnecessary. Ian Dark will be joining us as well tomorrow. Liverpool against
You going out with Ian Dark tomorrow?
No, he's, funny enough, not here.
You're not going out with anybody.
Rude. Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPNFC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN+.